My name's Julia Mancuso. I'm a 4-time Olympic medalist.
She's got gold, Julia Mancuso!
Now, for the first time ever, I'm coming to the Winter Games as a spectator. From the mountains of Pyeongchang to the city of Seoul. This is Julia's best in snow. So one of the things I love about South Korea is their rice wine. So naturally, I had to find out how it's made. So I found an expert, another Julia, who's gonna show me how it's done.
What we need to do is get the rice cooling onto the cooling rack.
Oh, wow.
You can see there is our steamed rice. We want to spread it out. Do you want to have a try to spread it out? Nice and even, nice and thin.
Wow, it's really sticky.
And you want to make sure you're not breaking the grains. So just gently spreading it around. So now here comes the fun part where you're going to get your hands dirty. We're going to put all of this rice into the bowl, mix our water and mix our noodle together. It is a fermented wheat cake, and that is how we get brewing. The molded enzymes in the noodle will change the grain to sugar, and then the yeast in here changes the sugar to alcohol. Okay, now you want to mix it all up together. Get a nice even mix of all of the rice and the water and the noodle. You can see it's a very hands-on kind of technique, and that's because it was something that was done in the home. There's one thing we talk about in Korea, it's called sonmat. Son means hand and mat means flavor. And it's because everything we ferment, everything that you make in Korea, you're actually using your body, you're using your hands as opposed to a glove or a spoon or something else. And the concept is that you have your own microbiome on your hand. Individual to you and me, we are different. So even though we could make exactly the same brew right here, right now, after fermentation, they're going to taste different because you have contributed what your sonmat, what your hand flavor is, you've contributed that to your brew.
Doesn't this look amazing?
Yes. This will take roughly about 2 to 3 weeks for fermentation. So we do already have one that we prepared earlier, and I'm going to take you through how to filter it and, of course, taste it. So why don't we head off? First of all, we're going to take the lid off, and I want you to have a little bit of a smell.
Yeah, it was just,
Ooh! Ooh!
smells like, wait, it smells fruity almost.
It is fruity, and actually that comes from the nuruk. Careful with the splashes. Okay, we're going to lift it up a little bit, and you can see here that sound like rain. This is all your hard-earned alcohol coming out of your mash. Do you want to have a try?
Just to get all the juice,
You want to get all the extra juice out.
Wow, it smells so good.
It's quite sweet and fruity and floral. So how's that looking?
Depends on how much you want to squeeze out of it.
Well, it depends
Get
on
it all.
how much alcohol you want to have left over. The best part about this is now we get to taste it. So, there you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, it's good.
It's very sweet.
It is so fruity. It's amazing.
It's got a very melon kind of flavor to it.
Yeah.
When you make your own alcohol, you can be quite confusing as to what the ABV really is. So you can be like, oh, it's super sweet, this is super delicious. And after 5 cups, you'll be reminded that it's very, very strong.
So after 1 cup, be careful what we do next.
Be careful what we do next. Cheers to what we'll do next.